talking about a very awesome movie, and as you can see on my screen right now, the movie, you can guess it, it's called Kung Fu Panda, right? So, but before that, before knowing what exactly is the subject that we are talking about today, we will definitely go for the drum roll. Concept that we are learning today is training analysis, and the movie that we are referring today is Kung Fu Panda. The subject obviously is human resource. Trainings are seen everywhere in the country. हर कंपनी ट्रेनिंग्स लेती है फॉर एम्प्लॉयज एवरी डे almost when they have joined, right? So not every day, but throughout the year, a lot of trainings are taken for the employees. Now, these trainings can either be ethical training, technical trainings, new joinee training, managerial level trainings. So all sorts of trainings are given. But before giving a training, companies have to do something called as training analysis. What exactly does training analysis mean is something we will understand in today's episode. So we will first see a scene, a little bit of the scene from the movie called Kung Fu Panda, and understand what exactly is training analysis. So here we go.
Do you want to learn Kung Fu?
Yeah.
Then I am your master.
Okay.
You in bits and pieces this scene. So the first scene that we just saw is about एक पैंडा है जो मास्टर शिफू के पास आ रहा है ना. मास्टर शिफू इज अ वेरी वेल नोन मास्टर ऑफ कुंफू, राइट? कुंफू एक आर्ट होती है और एक टेक्निक होती है जिससे कि आप लड़ना सीख सकते हैं, सिमिलर टू जूडो कराटेस. एंड ये एक आर्ट फॉर्म है, नॉट रियली एन आर्ट फॉर्म बट वेयर यू लर्न हाउ टू फाइट, राइट? एंड ये एक पैंडा है जिसको बहुत पसंद है कुंफू करना. एंड लुकिंग एट हिम, बहुत सारे लोगों ने उसको डिसमिस कर दिया है, सेइंग दैट यू कांट डू दिस, राइट? बट इस सीन में आपने अभी देखा दैट मास्टर शिफू इज सेइंग यस, आई विल टीच यू. इफ यू वांट टू लर्न, आई विल बी योर मास्टर. दिस इज व्हाट ही सेज. सो द फर्स्ट स्टेप कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ट्रेनिंग के लिए जो फर्स्ट स्टेप करती है इज आइडेंटिफाइंग द नीड ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय. सिमिलर टू द सीन दैट यू सॉ, मास्टर शिफू उसकी नीड समझ रहे हैं पांडा की. एंड व्हाट इज द नीड ऑफ द पांडा? द पांडा's नीड इज टू लर्न कुंग फू. एंड ही such he in his veins it is throbbing that I want to learn kung fu and I want to do this, right? And that is the spirit which Master Shifu sees in him. And then finally he decides, okay, and obviously he gets a lot of wise advice from Oogway as well. So finally Master Shifu agree कर जाते हैं कुंग फू पांडा को ट्रेन करने के लिए. Now जो organizations कोई भी ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम निकालती हैं, द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट दे डू इज अंडरस्टैंड द नीड ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय. एम्प्लॉय को किस चीज में ट्रेन करने की जरूरत है, दैट इज व्हाट इज टू बी अंडरस्टूड बाय एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. वंस दैट इज अंडरस्टूड एट अ डीपर लेवल, ओनली ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कैन मूव टू द नेक्स्ट स्टेप. उसके बाद इससे पहले देयर इज नो मूवमेंट. फर्स्ट इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग. दिस इज ट्रू फॉर एनी बिजनेस ऑल्सो. अगर आपको कोई बिजनेस करना है, द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड इज द नीड ऑफ द कस्टमर. कस्टमर को क्या चाहिए, तभी आप अपना प्रोडक्ट उनके हिसाब से बनाते हैं, राइट? नाउ वेरी कॉमन, बट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर, कोई भी चीज हम करते हैं, द फर्स्ट थिंग जिसके लिए आप कर रहे हैं उनकी नीड क्या है, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ ट्रेनिंग एनालिसिस.
The five. I now see that the way to get through to you is with this.
Oh, great. Because I'm hungry.
Good. When you have been trained, you may eat. Let's begin.
इंस्ट्रक्शनल डिजाइनिंग, इसका मतलब होता है ट्रेनिंग डिजाइन करना, बट अकॉर्डिंग टू द नीड ऑफ द कस्टमर. या नीड ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय। इस सीन में आपको दिखाया गया मास्टर शीफू ने कैसे ट्रेनिंग कस्टमाइज कर दी ओनली फॉर पैंडा, राइट? हाउ डिड यू डू दैट? इफ यू सॉ द सीन केयरफुली, मास्टर शीफू को पता है कि पांडा की वीकनेस है डम्पलिंग्स खाना, right? Any kind of food is his weakness, right? And just to train that panda, he needs to get very creative, and he gets creative. So वो कहते हैं कि ठीक है, you can get this bowl of dumplings only when you take it from my hand, right? And in the entire scene, he's trying to get that. So Master Shifu has customized the training according to the panda. And it is so important in every organization. The training is customized according to the needs of the employee. Now, ये एक ethical training हो सकती है किसी भी कंपनी में, ये कोई भी न्यू लेवल ट्रेनिंग हो सकती है कंपनी में. नाउ अगर आपकी कंपनी स्टार्ट हुई है और न्यू जॉइनीज आपकी कंपनी में आए हैं, ऑब्वियसली आप उनको बहुत सारी चीजें नहीं बताएंगे. इन द सेंस दे विल नॉट बी ट्रेन टेक्निकली एज सुन एज दे एंटर. They will be given an orientation first, and they will be step by step, everything would be given to them. Hence, उनके लिए customize की जाएगी पूरी training. So first thing that they will start with is the orientation process, and next probably after a while they will get some technical trainings as well. So understanding the need first, and second, customizing it according to the need of the employee is the second step. Step itself is understanding that you have to implement the training, right? And how do you implement the training? Master Shifu finally train कर रहे हैं पैंडा को, so उसके सामने dumplings रख देते हैं और उसको push up कराता है, right? And also he does that the same thing on the tree, right? And he's actually doing those push-ups and sit-ups and just to get that bowl of dumpling. And he goes on to do this with different kind of exercises. So what is he doing here? He's implementing the program. He's implementing the training program. इसका मतलब होता है किसी भी एम्प्लॉय को ट्रेन करना. नाउ अगेन लाइक आई मेंशन्ड, दिस कुड बी इन टर्म्स ऑफ एथिक्स, दिस कुड बी इन टर्म्स ऑफ your mid-level trainings or your new level trainings, new joinee trainings. This could be any technical training as well. So इसमें टेक्निकल ट्रेनिंग का मतलब है जो भी आप काम करते हैं उसके अंदर आपको ट्रेनिंग दी जाएगी. सो इफ यू आर एन अकाउंटेंट, यू विल बी गिवन ट्रेनिंग ऑन सब्जेक्ट्स ऑफ अकाउंट्स और वट एवर इज दैट यू आर डूइंग. सो इफ यू आर अ टैक्स कंसल्टेंट, you would be given trainings on subjects of tax, or maybe you file tax returns, तो आपको tax returns के बारे में बताया जाएगा कि कैसे बनाते हैं, कैसे पोस्ट करते हैं, और the entire process. So you will be trained in that. There could be soft skills training, email etiquette training. ये सारी trainings जो भी होगी उसमें implement करा जाएगा. का मतलब है कि employees को हम train करना start कर देंगे. So उनको सारा process सिखाया जाएगा और सारे steps बताए जाएंगे. Similar to the scene that you saw.
I'm not hungry. Master.
The program's success or failure. Now, what does this mean? This just means that figuring out whether the program has been successful or has failed. But ये पता कैसे चलेगा? So, once the training is over, सबसे पहले feedback would be taken from all employees, and they will be asked to fill a survey. Once they do that, people would start recognizing whether they have succeeded in the training or failed. but the most important success or failure only is seen when the employees go back to their office and start doing their duties. So are they performing at a level higher than what they were doing before? This is a very good indicator of success of the training program. So if they are technically trained, आपको पता चलेगा अगर वो अच्छा perform कर रहे हैं, so they have reached a higher level of success because of the training. Right? In the scene that we saw, in the end, Master Shifu knows that he has trained him well when the panda is able to beat Master Shifu. And Master Shifu say वो एक last dumpling he gets his, and पूरा fight sequence है जिसमें he is not able to get that one dumpling, but later in the end he is able to get that dumpling. And finally Master Shifu knows that this training program was a success because he was able to beat Master Shifu. Right, guys, so thank you so much for joining me. An important announcement that we will be closing live from this channel, and most likely we will be now doing closed group sessions. So I will put a link in the comment section area from where you can give me your email ID and phone number, and I will get back to you, and we will have a closed group session going forward. So this would be a weekly affair, and I would be live on other channels as well. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and put your numbers and your email IDs. In the form, there is also an option of the course. You can, for right now, you can put in any course that you like from the drop down. The important thing is to put in your email ID so that I have your email ID and we can work together. Right, guys? Thank you so much for joining me. And meanwhile, if you're still interested, you can get the ebook. It's available on the website. You can get it for free, of course, and learn 10 different subjects with movies completely free. So you can go ahead and enjoy that. Right. I had so much fun like always. And please do take care.